Anybody's here who would like to communicate, you can use this device.
Hey, Bill. It sounds like Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Alright, folks, so tonight on our paranormal pursuit, we're at a residence that they actually wanted us to investigate, and unfortunately, the owners died in a tragic accident.
Hey creepy crew, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe and the bell so you don't miss our next video.
So just to shut the lights off, I'm gonna shut the light off.
Alright, so head on back.
That's good.
While we're setting up to investigate, let me give you some history on the property. This is a private residence of a friend of mine whose parents passed away in a tragic accident, and by his request we came in to see if we could get any activity.
Alright, so this is a recorder set up for EVPs in the family room. I'm guessing this is the family room. Alright, so if there's any spirits in here that would like to communicate with us, you can talk to us as loud as you possibly can and clear as you possibly can, and we might be able to record your voice. Alright, so this is a recorder set up for EVPs, and if someone's here with us, can you tell us your name? The reason I really wanted to play that back was because I thought I heard a voice over there.
Really?
That's why I was kind of, and I wanted to see if I picked it up on here. I didn't hear it.
At this point, Katie and I neither realized that we actually caught an EVP, so we decided to move to the next room. This room is the previous homeowner's bedroom, and I received a comb or pick from the homeowner that was the females of the house.
It's for brunch.
We have some of the homeowner's artifacts left, and they're right here.
That's so crazy.
Pick it up and hold it out here. Whoa.
Found it very strange that the cell sensor went off so strong when it came to holding it up to this pick. It was a pretty impressive sign of energy left behind.
See what the K2 does. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that. It's
for brunch. That's so crazy.
Pick it up and hold it out here. See what the K2 does. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that, but that was...
You know, it's old Steve.
We're not saying names.
We tried multiple different things to debunk why the cell sensor was going off, and it was going off only on the home and on a name tag of the previous homeowners.
That's interesting.
This.
It's interesting. I'd say for this, let's try the SBox. This is the brand new SBox from Ghost Stop. Anybody's here who would like to communicate, you can use this device.
Hey, Bill. It sounds like Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Anybody's here who would like to communicate, you can use this device.
Hey, Bill. It sounds like Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Anybody's here who would like to communicate, you can use this device.
Hey, Bill. It sounds like hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill? Can you say my name again?
I tried a few more times to get it to repeat my name, but never happened. It was very interesting because I am actually friends of the owners of this house and the two people that passed away, so they knew me very well.
Somewhere.
I say we leave it in here with all the energy.
Leave it in here. Alright.
Here, go back on. Where do you want it?
Sit it.
On the plastic?
Yeah.
We decided to move on to a different location in the house, but we left behind the REM pod just to see if anything would happen without us in the room. So we went upstairs to the back bedroom to start investigating on the second floor.
See if we're getting any weird.
We didn't hear this strange sound, maybe disembodied voice that our audio picked up until after reviewing evidence. What do you think it's saying?
Weird. Weird.
We start picking up some strange K2 spikes while we're in this room.
See it.
Oh, yeah. And the one boy's bed was right here.
Yeah. Okay, so
As I'm trying to get together the SB7 to do a session, we capture what I believe to hear is a EVP saying here. We used the SB7 for about a half an hour, and we really didn't get any good responses or anything that we thought was actual evidence, so we decided to just move on to the next device.
there you go. Is there any spirits that want to communicate by tapping on something? Can you make a knocking sound? What was that?
No. It sounded like a groan.
Can you knock on
As we were
something
trying to
for
get
us?
spirits to mimic a knocking sound or a tapping sound, we
Or
heard
make
some
that
type of
sound that
a
you
growl
just
noise.
made?
It was very strange and out of place.
Is there something you want us to move or put back?
Right after Katie asked, is there something you want us to move? Upon reviewing this video, we caught on our audio what sounds to be like something's moving.
Is there something you want us to move or put back? Is there something you want us to move or put back?
I'm gonna go get the REM pod.
You're gonna leave me up here?
Will you be okay?
I think so.
That's his pleasure.
Can you make this light up?
That's me grabbing the REM pod.
Thank you. Would you rather just talk with me? Make it light up to 3.
Yeah, light up again. Ooh.
Oh. You want to talk to just Billy? Make it light up to 3.
We start getting a little bit of activity with the K2 while in this room.
Oh,
Did it light up?
did it light up? Or lit up? Oh,
Did it light up?
Did it light up? Or lit up?
Did you used to live in this house? No, there's 3. I know it's difficult. Try to light all the lights up. It's 3 again. Alright, heading on downstairs. Hit another area. In this, it looks like the cell sensor is blinking, but it is not.
Does it sound like somebody is walking upstairs?
Does it?
Yes.
Hello? Is anybody up there? I just heard it again and I'm getting goosebumps. I can't tell if it came from in this family room or if it came from upstairs. Oh well. There it was again. Did you hear that? Hello? You alright?
Yeah.
That's where that hallway is where the shadow was seen.
Stomach ache. Right here. That hurts.
With all the activity that was happening and Katie not feeling well, I thought it was best if we call in our psychic medium, Sue.
I do think there's definitely something present. Do you think there's something present?
Yeah, but I thought that last time too.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Sue has been told no information about this location, and this is what makes psychic mediums so amazing, when they can get information and they have no way of knowing it before getting here.
I don't know, the couple that presented themselves to me before, I don't think that was really the way they kind of looked. But that's just the way they kind of showed up to me. But he was real intent on finding something. He was definitely on a mission. He wanted to find something. Like you could kind of feel it a little bit, like pressing down, like a little bit of heaviness. There's also the presence of an older woman, or the energy of an older woman. I'm not saying she's present because I don't know if she's present or not. Not missing, but it's like there's something that's the core of an issue that's going on with the family, and
It makes sense.
okay.
I don't know how much I want to tell you yet.
No, that's
so.
all right. I'm just most of this. I'm just kind of talking, and
Right.
I'm just rambling.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like this is another thing. There's like a core of something in the house that's giving it a like they have an urgency, like they're trying to find something, or they're trying to get their hands on something.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something in the house. Maybe a child, but not recently. Can I walk?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, Sue is amazing. She just hit so many different points that was accurate. Unbelievable.
Oh, bigger than I thought. There's kind of a male presence in this place too. But I don't know if it's the same one or not.
Earlier, this is the same area that Katie and I both heard tapping, footsteps, different noises coming from this area.
Like tapping. Something's tapping. I don't know if they feel tapping or hear tapping or like there's noise. They're not stuck here, but there's just a little bit of faint feeling that Beth was here. Very odd. It definitely has a little touch of death on it. But there's sound. There's up here seems like sounds to me. They're whoever it is. You're hearing sounds. Either it's tapping or footsteps or some type of like shuffling or there's some kind of sounds that come from up here. And that's kind of a transient thing. It comes and goes. It's nothing that's grounded here. There's definitely something that hangs really close here and keeps like flitting in and out and in and out and in and out. There's a lot of feeling of conflict. And I don't know if it was conflict while these entities were still alive or if the conflict happened after they were dead. But there's some type of a conflict that's involved in this space. Not this, the entire house.
Right.
And I don't know, I just sense some real old energy with some children, or a child. I think there was some type of a death or loss of a child.
Remember, as I told you in the beginning, that both people who lived in this house died in a tragic accident. And this is the energy that Sue is picking up on.
Just kind of hangs here. But she was incredibly attached to this space. Something about her husband. And I don't know if the loss thing is to do with her or something more recent. But there were two spirits that presented themselves as something that was lost. So I don't know if you ask if there's anything that they can tell you about that or if that's even
I know.
motion.
I know the answers.
You know the answers.
I know the answers. So this was a private investigation in Erie, Pennsylvania. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's only scary.
If you let it. We have
Go
to the
team.
basement.
I didn't get
Go
anything
team.
from down there.